Across Edison's service territory, 1,800 operations support employees work hard every day to create a safe, secure, and productive workplace.
It's our job to keep Edison's trucks and other vehicles on the road.
Make sure the equipment for our crews gets delivered on time.
To purchase what we need to keep the Smart Connect project on track.
Oversee our company's safety programs.
To keep Edison in compliance with environmental laws and regulations.
Acquire land and land rights for the company's major construction projects.
Manage our waste not office recycling program.
And protect the environment.
All day, every day, we deliver excellent service to our business partners inside SCE and to Edison's 14 million customers.
One of our jobs in corporate resources is to plan, design, build and maintain facilities for our employees. These facilities need to be comfortable, productive, and sustainable. In the past 5 years, we've added more than 1.3 million square feet of office space, spaces like the ones we've created at Innovation Village in Pomona, Geo5 in Rosemead, and our first LEED certified facility, the Wildemar Service Center in Temecula.
Innovation Village is a 123,000 square foot facility on the campus of Cal Poly Pomona. We're proud of the fact that we were able to help our TDBU engineering department achieve their goals and find a new home for their 500 personnel. To create just the right space, we worked hand in hand with our internal client, the Engineering and Technical Services Department in TDBU, to plan and build a productive and environmentally responsible workspace.
My organization is responsible for planning the distribution and transmission system for Southern California Edison. Primarily today that has to do with building for renewable power. Corporate Resources really did a good job on getting us in this building. It was pretty amazing to get about 500 people in this building as quickly and easily as we did. And these facilities are what we need for our young engineers to really be able to do the work, the kind of innovative thinking that they have to do in order to design the system of the future.
In addition to Innovation Village, we've recently renovated an additional headquarters facility that is known as Geo5. This new facility is home to over 750 employees, primarily from the Customer Service Business Unit and Human Resources.
It's just wonderful to have my entire energy efficiency, solar, and low-income team together under one energy efficient roof. But just as importantly, this is a tremendously pleasant and productive workspace for us. This building meets LEED design standards. So now our entire team, who has the mission of spreading the word of environmental and energy efficiency to our customers, is working in a space that reflects that ethic. So the same thing we're telling our customers is the way we live and work in this building. It's terrific for our company.
In corporate security, we need to be prepared for all types of emergencies, the kind that we face nearly every year, which are floods, fires, as well as the larger events such as a major earthquake or even a terrorist attack. Business resiliency is the organization that would handle that. And by resilient, we mean having detailed plans enterprise-wide to respond to a daily type emergency in addition to something that's more protracted, like a major event such as an earthquake on the San Andreas Fault. 2 years ago, the station fire, which was the largest wildfire in LA County history, swept through the mountains above Pasadena, La Crescenta, and La Cañada, and a number of our operations support organizations helped to support the effort to quickly restore power to all of our customers.
It's important to develop and maintain positive working relationships with fire agencies. And that's my primary job is to maintain those relationships we have with fire agencies in our service territory. During the station fire, I worked closely with Edison business units and fire agencies. Our goal was to provide firefighter safety, public safety, and employee safety, as well as mitigate potential impacts to the Edison system. In turn, that enabled our crews to access the fire area to get the job done.
One of our jobs during the station fire was to support the TDBU line crews. These guys are working in long hours in rough terrain, and we wanted to make their jobs as easy as possible. For the month that we were out there supporting the line crews, we were supplying them food, water, clothing, laundry service. We wanted to take that part of the equation out of their heads. They didn't have to think about where that came from. All they had to do was focus on the work.
One of the biggest improvements we've made is going to the Incident Command System, or ICS, for managing emergencies at SCE. ICS is going to help us standardize our processes with FEMA and other government agencies. By developing a common approach to emergency response, we'll be able to collaborate and communicate more efficiently and share resources across our company. ICS is all about making our company more resilient and more responsive in the face of a major disaster. Business resiliency is everybody's responsibility, and by that we mean being responsible at home with you and your family, knowing what to do in the event of emergency, also knowing your role at work and in the office, how you need to evacuate the building, and just truly what your responsibility is to be prepared.
Edison's in the midst of one of its largest transmission system upgrades in its history. The amount and scope of Edison's transmission construction and replacement work is unprecedented. Almost every department in operations support is involved in some aspect of the transmission infrastructure replacement projects. For example, Real Properties, where I work, we're responsible for conducting all the land engineering associated with determining where our rights-of-way are going to be and where within those rights-of-way we're going to put our towers. In my department alone, we're responsible for acquiring all of the rights-of-way from private property owners and from the federal land managing agencies. For Tehachapi, we acquired 2 critical rights-of-way from the U.S. Forest Service and the right-of-way from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to be on their property in the Prado Dam area. In addition to that, we acquired over 600 rights-of-way over private property for the construction yards, the laydown areas for our transmission lines, and the helicopter landing sites.
To get all this transmission work done, we can't just work harder, we have to work smarter. At the same time, safety is also a top priority. What we did at Aircraft Operations, we worked with the transmission group on the Human External Cargo program to increase both safety and productivity. The HEC program enables us to lower linemen and patrolmen onto our transmission towers. Every part of the operation meets or exceeds industry standards. Not only does the program increase efficiency, it's safer too. It cuts down the stress, strain, and injuries linemen face from repeatedly climbing towers.
In supply management, we've improved the processes for procuring materials and services. With SAP, we've also established a supplier portal which allows us to more effectively do business with our suppliers. My team is focused on getting the right materials and the right suppliers in the field to support TDBU's completion of critical construction projects safely, on time, and on budget.
Every major construction project has multiple environmental permitting, monitoring, and reporting requirements. My job here at SCE is to ensure that we meet or exceed these environmental commitments while keeping the project on track. That's important because new or rebuilt transmission lines will help us bring more clean, renewable electricity to our customers. Those new lines will also help us maintain or improve reliability. So as we make it possible for SCE to upgrade the grid, we're looking out for our neighbors, our customers, and our employees while protecting the environment for future generations.
From morning to night, each working day
is a new challenge.
An opportunity to be more productive.
To build stronger relationships with our suppliers.
To find ways to make our facilities more energy efficient.
Make meetings more productive and greener.
To build stronger partnerships.
To develop ways to keep our employees safer.
And to make a difference for future generations.
It's a job that's never finished.